Wait, so I found the higher quality mic deal didn't work out. Discord just cut out far too often, so I have decided to go with this, record it separate, and split the stream soon for editing. My notes here show for both streams, I'm definitely this stream. I'm going to push it to where were we last time? Yeah, I'm going to be able to split them, and the split will be a editing stream, and hopefully I can learn to efficiently edit things so that I can edit this and get it out. So we'll record this, edit it, and hopefully have the higher quality version out and ready for consumption. And I can test the next day or whenever I watch the stream. I can look at the edit, and this will increase the quality and also create a demand for me to fix my camera and get to using a better camera. I have two other cameras. One of them's not the best, but it'll do. It'll a little multiple would be best. Artwork, there's plenty of different things I want to be doing for boosting efficiency. I had a little bit of a hiccup. I drank too much Friday evening and drank again on Saturday, not as much. And Saturday, I almost did nothing. I ended up doing a little bit. I did not log it in my notes. I regressed, but not fully, which is a good sign. I was able to. Part of me was saying you need to develop the habit of picking yourself back up when this happens. So I picked myself up a little bit, not fully. And today I'm back in it. So hopefully I've not overdone it today. That's the concern about jumping right back into it without regressing any of the numbers. Figured Saturday, Sunday is a 2 day weekend. It's not so bad for the break between. So, like for strength training, you you do include 2 day weekends. So I might be pushing it more than that, which could be the result in this being less productive. What else have I done? Visiting with my parents. Uh, my infection is like super gone. It's awesome. Pretty hyped about that. The month is. I'm not certain what to do about income here. Current situation, I don't have work, so that'll be difficult. Uh, I've not been able to refine any of this down to a point where I'd be comfortable to attempt to do the marketing. Marketing is another split, right? So I do the editing, or split the production stream. Say it was 17 minutes last time, so next time I do 10 and 8, 10-minute production, 8 minute of editing, and when the 8 minutes get to be 15, that's when it would be marketing, 5 minutes of marketing. That marketing is, of course, just sharing the video around, sending it to different groups, trying to find the groups where it would belong in. Of course, these numbers are rough. 10, 10, 10 would not be perfect, I don't think. Editing probably it could go up or down from the recording process. Uh, we'll see. I mean, of course, there's have to get there before that's serious concern. Log. What else do I need to log here? I've been taking days off between the logs, so the ideas part of the log is being lost. There's the ideas part. I did have some ideas. I've been playing different games, adding more games to the repertoire of games. I've been last 2 days I definitely did too much television. I've been normally cutting back a little bit, and last 2 days I definitely did too much, and today that rolled over a little bit. What else? This is good. This log I'm going to split into an editing log as well. I need to. I'm recording it separate, so this poor mic quality is going to irritate me again. But on the other side of that, I will have a higher recording to use. So if I just pull the video and upload the new audio quality, then the only people who are suffering are anyone who would happen to be dropping in on the live stream, which is not very likely until I get to the editing stage. And maybe at some point I would have a better setup. It's hard to say where I'll be here in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll be somewhere more comfortable. Up. That's the plan. I just need to find a way to finance that. I'm thinking applying for grants. There's different financing options, and I'm just not there in skill. Right? This is new to me, all of this, and I need to definitely develop more skill. I've got to start here. A very serious start at this point. It's the logging part is a good benefit to me, but also on the production side, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to install software. I've got software installed, and I'm going to be ready to edit. I'm going to and this put the other stream into an editing stream, and it's going to split into. The first split will be editing 2 different things, including the log. So I might have to do that before I split it into editing and marketing. I do need marketing. So that's something to consider, think about, because I really do. I want to add programming to the repertoire, because if I get a programming habit, I can use that skill to design things like for studying. Say I want to study law, I want to memorize some things, and I want to use that and develop skills, tap into some old skills, and just refine my mentality. And programming, okay, maybe that needs to be the priority here. I'm not sure what else I can split though to. I don't know really how the editing will go. Maybe splitting the other stream will have sufficient time to edit both. Yeah, one passover in editing is not. Maybe it won't take a lot of time. Like maybe especially when I have the skills built up, I may just clean up the audio with Audacity, switch the camera angles often enough to maintain a sufficient attention span on that. That's important. So it's played by ear, a lot of it. I'm increasing the times on some things probably too much. I'm going to write, and I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. So I'm going to take a short break after this, and then I've done everything today. I've cleaned, I've tidied. I've done everything except write and game and prep back. Oh, yes, I need to back up backing up data is an important one, so that's a good point. But of course, I don't have to do that today. Writing is more important as skill. It's more important for many reasons. I slept in this morning. I fell asleep last night really early, and then I woke up and I was up a little bit for about 4 hours actually, and then I fell asleep again. Binary sleep cycle. If I could push that down and like sleep now, and then be up for the partying hours, and then go back to sleep, that might be a way to do it. So I have my work day, a nap, and then my relax period. I've got to refine down my days a little bit. Let's see, what else was I thinking about? Specializing gaming. Live streaming the gaming. That is, in which channel? I was thinking about having one channel where every refined product lands, have this channel be where everything lands, unrefined, refined, and then having several other channels for specific content, like gaming content on one, and that sort of thing. The idea of, I almost lost this idea. This is supposed to be in my notes, but we'll bring it up here and write it down next time. The idea of having streaming and having somebody else re-upload that stream from somewhere else using streaming software. So capture the stream as what they're streaming and stream it to multiple hosts. So I want to, well, for one, I want to, if I could get another laptop set up, I have one, right? I have another screen here, but it's back in Alberta. I have multiple computers that I could theoretically use. And that's, so send it, upload it, watch it, re-upload it, and I want to send to Twitch. I'm not sure BitChute, but DLive, and where's another one? Twitch, BitChute, DLive, maybe another one on YouTube, because I do plan on having multiple YouTube channels. I need to start uploading to BitChute and some of the alternatives, so the refined version of the stream will end up on multiple platforms, and that's another habit I need to add, is the uploading and downloading, and there's all those parts of editing that are going to take time, and that's probably going to be the biggest time chunk of my devotion on this project. So what are we thinking? Yeah, I'm splitting this one into a programming stream. That's the way to go. I do need to get back on that program. Split the other one into editing and then add more editing off of that. That's the way to go. This is my base. This is my base spot to start. So this is definitely my base spot to split off into programming rather than editing, especially if I'm splitting somewhere else and edit it. What am I going to program? Well, I guess I can consider, now that I'm over the time, I'm going to be programming a goal. There's certain rules for memory and programming. It has essentially a test. Here's some new stuff. Here's a test on that, and in that test on that is also a test for the last time being an hour ago, and then a day ago, and then a week ago, a month ago, and just kind of scales up. And part of me wants to do things like turn that into that memorization and that knowledge building into a video series production methodology. So say I study cars, just everything I can find out about that car, and just memorize all the way back all cars, and kind of do a feature on a different car every week, one car or something. Just some sort of content of, here's obscure knowledge about specific details about something for you to learn, and here's a test on that available online. Just make that available more broadly. If I get money, I could probably host it, whatever software I developed on a server, and that would be a serious way to go. I did not sync this, so at the end of the stream, I'm going to sync rather than prior to the stream. Oh, no, it needs to be during the stream. Video. I definitely will worry about the audio and the editing as it is for now on the second stream. Yeah. Programming. There's plenty of, there's so many things I want to do with programming, and they all would be very valuable to me and perhaps other people. At the very least to me, they'd make my life a little better. That's the ultimate goal. Make everyone's life better. There's my log for the day. I'm used to adding 30 seconds, and that instinct or that memory or that habit is now feeling salient. So adding a full minute rather than 30 seconds is different. Sync. Have a good one.